Isn't it just the best feeling ever when you're somewhere new?
이 남자, 이런 처음을 찾아 5에서 6년째 아시아를 떠돌고 있습니다.
Around other parts of Asia, people want to be like Koreans. I've never seen such a high density of attractive people. Your appearance is so competitive and everyone else around you makes you feel like you have to.
그런데 이 남자, 열흘의 여행이 끝나기도 전에 정반대의 말을 하게 됩니다. 여기서 살고 싶다고요. 이렇게 부담스럽다던 도시에서 왜 마음을 정해버린 걸까요?
Okay, let me try this. Americano 한잔. This is my first time ever trying this.
Well, I was so happy to meet you.
All right. Thank you. Bye. Such a nice, genuine bloke. I don't usually come to bars by myself. I've got no friends. Chat. buzzing.
답을 찾기 전에 이 여행이 어떻게 시작됐는지부터 보시죠.
It's 10:17 p.m. and I've just touched down in Seoul, South Korea, baby. Okay, there we go.
이름은 올리. 5에서 6년째 아시아 이곳저곳을 떠돌아다닌 여행 유튜버인데 이상하게 한국만은 여태 안 가본 나라였답니다. 10일짜리나 홀로 서울 여행. 시작부터 순탄치는 않았습니다.
Jesus, look at this immigration line. Oh, come on, Korea, do what you do best. Thought you're supposed to be high-tech. Kind of expected better from the old Seoul airport there with the speeds, but yeah, it took an hour to get through immigration, more than an hour, so yeah, we're now running up close to midnight.
자정이 다 되어가는 시각, 지하철은 끊기고 버스표를 사려는 줄은 끝이 안 보입니다. 국뽕 다크를 기대했다면 미안하지만 서울의 첫인상은 이렇게 좌충우돌이었습니다.
That's so shit. Let me see how much a taxi is. 60,000 won. I have no idea how much 60,000 won is. Oh, $45. I haven't got that kind of money. Damn, that's out of my...
버스표를 사려고 줄을 섰다가 매진, 카드는 먹통. 결국 우버로 갈아탄 끝에 $50를 태웠습니다. 아끼려던 $25 때문에 1시간 반을 날려버린 밤이었죠.
First place. Oh god, such a cheapskate. It's just about 2 a.m. and we made it. Here's our little Seoul hotel. I'm very happy with it. This has really brought my mood.
그리고 다음 날 정오, 완전히 다른 얼굴의 서울이 그를 기다리고 있었습니다.
I always love the convenience stores in East Asia. They are so much better than ours back home. I mean, look, they got hot water for your noodles, microwaves for your whatever. Look, even got canned tuna, mate. What do you know about canned tuna? Look at this. Oh, there's 100 different types of noodles here, some real spicy ones.
5년차 아시아 노마드가 편의점 앞에서는 영락 없이 초등학생이 됩니다.
This is really reminding me of Tokyo right now. Maybe you can let me know down in the comments whether there's a bit of rivalry between the countries of Korea and Japan, or do you like being associated with each other? The limited experience that I've already got, like, you know, Korean people seem relatively similar to Japanese people, although Koreans seem very outgoing, almost very Western at the same time. I mean, makes sense with the ties to the US. But yeah, similar political systems, democracy, a lot of Western influence has seen, you know, Western people be able to assimilate in Korean culture quite easily, I think. But for some reason, I don't see that as easy for people who have moved to Japan, because they are really established as their own.
같은 동아시아 안에서도 이런 온도차가 있다는 겁니다. 일본은 아무리 오래 살아도 영원한 이방인 딱지가 붙는 나라. 한국은 정치체제와 대중문화까지 서구와 결이 비슷해 외국인이 스며들기 비교적 쉬운 나라. 외국인이 한국인이 될 수 있는가라는 질문에 우리는 의외로 관대한 편일지도 모릅니다.
Familiar with the phrase honeymoon phase. You're in the honeymoon phase, you know. Someone who's recently just moved to the country, and other expats will suggest that they're in the honeymoon phase, which is the best phase to be in. We want to be in the honeymoon phase. We love it in the honeymoon phase because everything.
문제는 이 허니문이 끝난 다음입니다. 그는 여행지마다 내가 여기서 살 수 있을까라는 잣대를 스스로에게 들이대는 습관이 있는데 몇 달 전 일본에서 이미 한번 결론을 낸 적이 있습니다.
Basis. If you watched my videos from my trip to Japan, I got a bit of heat in the comment section about me suggesting that I love Japan but I couldn't live there, because I was doing as I'm doing now, trying to view it through the lens of like, okay, could I live here? Could I be here long term? And I already came to the conclusion after 2 weeks that I definitely couldn't, because it's a very high pressured society. Everyone and everything is held to such a high standard that it's almost unattainable. So that was enough to make me realize that I couldn't live there long term. However, saying that, I was in the honeymoon phase during my trip to Japan. I absolutely loved it. It's one of my best travel experiences of my life.
좋아하는 것과 살 수 있는 것은 다르다는 결론. 이유는 도달할 수 없을 만큼 높은 기준이었습니다. 그런데 공교롭게도 서울 홍대 거리를 걸으며 그의 입에서 거의 똑같은 단어가 다시 등장합니다.
There's this idea of intrinsic versus extrinsic value that I've done a fair bit of thinking about and research on. An example of intrinsic value would be you playing an instrument because it makes you feel good when you play it. An example of extrinsic value would be you feel good by someone commenting on your Gucci bag. These two types are not the same, and they're not equal. The studies will tell us that if you're somebody who seeks for intrinsic value over extrinsic value, although we're all doing a little bit of both, you will tend to lead a longer, happier, more fulfilled life because intrinsic value is something that you can rely on. It's not a house of cards, essentially. It's robust, and you know what makes you feel good and happy, and you can do that consistently. Extrinsic value fluctuates because sometimes you might not have any money and be able to afford the nice car that got you the compliments, or you might start to age, so your appearance takes a hit as savage.
그리고 이 이론을 세운 지 얼마 되지도 않아서 그는 서울 한복판에서 이 이론의 극단적인 사례를 마주칩니다.
Here in Seoul, I've been walking around for 2 hours already, and I've never seen such a high density of attractive people. Like it's actually insane.
동아시아 특유의 이목구비라고만 하기엔 뭔가 더 있다는 겁니다. 사람들이 자기 얼굴에 들이는 공이 남다르다는 거죠. 그 공은 두 갈래로 나뉩니다. 자기 자신이 좋아서 꾸미는 사람과 남들 눈에 어떻게 비칠지가 더 중요한 사람. 앞서 나온 내재적 가치와 외재적 가치, 정확히 그 이야기입니다.
Pick out, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I would say that there's certainly a majority of people who care more about what other people think of them as opposed to caring that much themselves.
그 관심이 향하는 곳이 단순한 취향의 문제로 끝나지 않는다는 게 다음 관찰입니다.
Balance somewhere. However, my personal perception of Korea is that the standard of what you look like is so high and it's so competitive. It's very normal to have face surgery and plastic surgery here, and all these products to make your skin really white because white skin is something that's valued as beautiful. I can't help but think it must be extremely pressuring on particularly the girls. And the girls that are coming of an age where their appearance is going to start to decline.
외국인 눈에는 신기한 관찰이지만 우리에겐 너무 익숙해서 오히려 못 보고 지나쳤던 이야기일 수 있습니다. 화장기 없는 얼굴로는 편의점도 망설여지는 마음. 어릴 때부터 예쁘다는 말이 최고의 칭찬이었던 기억. 여행자에게는 스쳐가는 인상이지만 이 도시에 사는 사람에게는 매일 아침 거울 앞에 실전이라는 거죠.
My question is, after hearing all of that, Korean people, what do you think? Do you think this is a problem in society, that it's so competitive, like your appearance is so competitive and everyone else around you makes you feel like you have to look a certain way?
외모에 대해서는 이렇게 날카로운 질문을 던진 그가 안전 문제에 대해서는 정반대로 감탄만 쏟아냅니다.
Now this is something I just love about East Asian countries in particular, is that they're so safe and people are so avoidant of petty crime and vandalism that this is possible. This is just like a city piano that is set up for anyone who wants to play. That would not last 24 hours. Probably wouldn't even last 2 hours in London, or unless it was somewhere with security. There's no security around here. There's no one guard. Last night I arrived at 2 a.m. The city is full. I saw loads of even young girls just walking on their own in the evening. No problem, because the city is pretty safe, and I just wish that some safe areas, but it shouldn't be like that. An optimal society should not be like that.
외모의 잣대는 날카롭게 파고들면서도 안전에 대해서는 이렇게 순수하게 감탄하는 그를 보고 있으면 우리가 당연하게 여겨온 것들이 실은 얼마나 드문 것인지 새삼 느끼게 됩니다. 그리고 이 도시가 그에게 보여준 관대함은 거리의 안전만이 아니었습니다.
A meal in Korea, UK.
UK?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just flew to Seoul yesterday at 2 a.m.
From Heathrow Airport.
Actually, no. I live in Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Yeah. So I came here from Da Nang. Da Nang very popular with Koreans. A lot of Korean people in Da Nang.
So many Korean people, right?
Yes, yeah. Very popular in advance.
My favorite place is England.
Oh, really? So you went to London before?
Oh, yes.
Oh, nice.
Time.
Oh, really? Wow. And what do you think about it? Like the culture is very different, right?
Culture, I like. As you know, Korean people like British. This town name is Sangsu Station.
Uh-huh.
From Sangsu to London, it is.
그리고 사진을 찍자며 그는 자기 이름부터 먼저 건넵니다.
Tell you my British customer.
Oh, nice.
Just 7 people came here. British doesn't come here. So I was so happy to meet you.
Thank you for that. Yeah. Nice, very nice to meet you. What's your name?
Your name? 달련김. Korean name is 달련김.
Taeyongim.
Ollie.
Ollie. Yeah.
Ollie.
Yeah.
Ollie is very easy. My name is very difficult.
Don't worry. I'm very happy to meet you too. Yeah, of course.
And I'm sorry for my English.
No, your English is fantastic. It's fantastic. My Korean is very bad. Don't you worry. Really, really.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh,
honestly.
lovely.
You understand me very well. Yeah. It's very good. All right, thank you so much, man.
I need really.
Bye. All right,
Thank
thank you. I'm just a bit taken aback by that experience. Wow, what a nice man. He was so thankful to meet me, and he was so genuine and so nice.
낯선 외국인 유튜버에게 이렇게까지 반가워하고 곁을 내주는 사람. 어쩌면 이건 그가 일본에서는 평생 이방인이라 했던 말과 정확히 반대편에 있는 장면 아닐까요? 한 나라에 정착할 수 있는지 없는지는 물가나 인프라가 아니라 이런 사소한 순간에서 갈리는 걸지도 모릅니다.
Around other parts of Asia, people want to be like Koreans, you know? The hair and makeup, the fashion style, the K-pop culture, you know, it's all drifting into China, it's drifting into other parts of Asia and even into the West now. Korean pop culture is really mainstream now.
이 문장 어디서 들어보지 않으셨나요? 이 영상을 열며 그가 던졌던 바로 그 대사입니다. 그때는 흘러가는 관찰이었지만 지금은 그가 두 발로 확인한 사실이 됐습니다.
Turns out it didn't used to be a park. It used to be the railway road, the old track. Some of it's even still left here, look. And then this runs all the way through. So when Seoul upgraded, they got rid of the railway. And as happens in a high-tech society, it got built underground. Little old ladies just sat by the water having a natter. I love that. I love seeing stuff like that. People really live in their life, their homely life.
5에서 6년째 어디에도 곁을 못 주던 남자가 이 골목 앞에서 걸음을 멈춥니다.
This is exactly where I would want to live. I mean, I've already decided. I haven't seen the rest of Seoul, but if I lived in Seoul, this is exactly where I'd want to be. This is exactly what I want in my living space.
일본에서는 이 사회는 도달할 수 없을 만큼 기준이 높다며 정착을 접었던 남자입니다. 그런데 정작 얼굴과 몸매의 기준이 그만큼 어쩌면 그 이상으로 높다고 스스로 짚었던 도시에서 그는 정착을 선언했습니다. 모순 같지만 답은 하나입니다. 이 도시가 이방인에게 들이미는 기준과 자국민에게 들이미는 기준은 서로 다른 잣대라는 것. 외모의 압박은 여기 사는 사람의 몫이었지 스쳐가는 여행자의 몫이 아니었습니다. 그는 그 무게는 짊어지지 않고 온기와 활기만 챙겨갈 수 있었던 겁니다.
No? Oh, it's a nice freedom to have, to be able to walk around at night time in a capital city and not have to be looking over my shoulder. Honestly, like, the difference is crazy.
그 온기를 다시 한번 확인시켜준 게 바로 그날 밤이었습니다. 축구 경기를 보러 들어간 동네 펍에서 친구 하나 없다던 그는 뜻밖의 사람들을 만납니다.
Arsenal fans here. This is that awkward stage where I don't know who to join. I've got no friends. I don't usually come to bars by myself, to be honest. So I feel really awkward right now. But hopefully we'll get a couple of these down us. We'll have a little bit of Dutch courage and then away we go. We've got a lager called Kelly Lager and it's actually fire and it's only 5,000. So that's like $3.50. Come on, Arsenal! These guys have been nice enough to take me in. Cheers, old chap! Buzzing. Bless them, they've taken me in. Very hospitable, they're taking care of me.
친구 하나 없이 혼자 떠난 열흘, 그 첫날이 이렇게 마무리됩니다.
We'll see. That's going to wrap our first night ever in Seoul, in Korea, up to a close. I'm never going to have that first experience again. This has been a special day.
I hope you enjoyed the video.
새로운 곳에서의 처음을 조차 5에서 6년을 떠돌던 남자가 서울에서 처음으로 정착이라는 단어를 입에 담았습니다. 이방인에게는 한없이 관대하고 정작 자신에게는 가혹한 도시. 그 온도차 속에서 그는 무엇을 배웠을까요? 남은 9밤. 다음 영상에서 계속됩니다.